Hello you guys, this is Renee, your San Francisco Bay Gardener, coming to you this morning, checking on my cage garden. This is what it looks like. These are some summer plants that I have coming over from the summer season, and then there's some fall plants that I just put in the soil, so we'll see how they're going. These two are Kentucky Wonder Beans that I thought would not ever germinate, but they've decided to come up, so we'll see how they go. I'm just going to check to see how the water is using my water meter. Okay, so it says that this is still moist. It's at level 4. Try again. Here is 7. Here is 9. So obviously this doesn't need any more water. And this one here, level 7 or 8. That's level 6, moist, so they don't need any more water. All right, next these are my sugar snap peas, and they're coming along pretty well. I'm trying to get them to trellis up. Let me see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. And there is, looks like there's a weed off in there. Oh no, I think it might have been a little plant coming up. Didn't make it, but anyway. That looks low in water. Let me see. That looks pretty low too. Low. So it's time to water. And try to water deep. I really should have this on full. Let me change it. There the water goes down deeper. Okay, and I say give it about 10 minutes, 10 or 20 minutes to see whether this is deep enough. Okay, here are my parsley. Well, this is my parsley plant. I checked it. It doesn't need any water. Green onions. Those are both from the summer. Here are my purple top turnips. They're coming up. They don't need any water. I just checked them. This is 7 top turnips with green onions there. Check those. They don't need any water. These are some long-standing, Bloomsdale long-standing spinach, which I got as transplants because The ones I planted from seeds didn't do anything. Let's see, do they need water? Nope, they do not. Okay, there's my potato plant. It looks like it's doing well. And let's see, you won't be able to see it, but it looks like it's low in water. Potatoes need a lot of water. Here are my sweet potatoes. They look like they have enough water. So I will just water the potato plant. Let's see if that's enough. As you can see, I took down my corn. I don't know what I'll put in there. I need to find a place for my mustard plants. And I need to take down this okra too. I think I have one little piece of okra that I can harvest. But I'll be taking those down pretty soon. I'm back, you guys. Remember last week, this was the area where Mr. Gopher was trying to dig up everything, and I'm happy to say he has not come back. I just tested these plants with my water meter, soil moisture meter, and all of them needed water. These small pots, they require a lot of water, and I haven't been keeping up with them. Even though I have a soaker hose over there, it's not working. I have to have somebody better than me set it up, because I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, Mr. Gopher has not come back. Now he's in another place over in the dirt where you can't do any damage, but you know, just so long as he's not messing with my flowers, I can live with it. So I am gonna water these. And try to, keep them alive till I can get them in a bigger pot. That's what I need to do, because these pots are too little. I'm not going to plant them in the dirt because I have those mothballs over there, and I don't know what that is going to do. You know, the chemicals, what that will do to the plants. Everything else is okay. They don't really need any water over here. And I wanted to show you guys my new plant I just got. It's not a plant, it's a tree. I just got this from Home Depot, and it needs water. They weren't keeping up with the water. It's a lemon cypress, and I heard about this from the young man at Visit Our Garden. It's at Home Depot for $12, and I bought it, and they all have little ribbons on them. They're actually Christmas plants. They're selling them for Christmas. So if you want a tree, I think this gets up to 8 feet. I'm going to move that Sweet William plant that I have behind it. I just wanted to show you how it's going to look. So, yeah, you can get a tree for $12 at Home Depot. And it has a little of a lemon scent. As soon as I can get some gopher cages, I will put that one in the ground because there's no mothballs over there. Okay, as you can see, I'm in the square foot garden, and this is saying it needs some water. It's on 0. This is the spinach area. Carrots need water too. So I'm gonna water those. Just water the whole thing. Those are the lettuce, romaine lettuce coming up. To the right there, right there, those are the radishes. I covered up my collards, the Georgia collards. I thought that would stop the moths from eating them up. I'm not sure whether that's helping or not, but I'll keep them in there until I can think of something better. I sprayed them with neem oil, and then I put the netting over it. Hopefully that'll save them. Okay. And I wanted to let you guys know, like I said, over in the cage garden, these spinach plants are, for the most part, starts that I got from Annie's not produce, but nursery, because I tell you, this is what was coming up in my spinach section. And I know that's not spinach. I don't know what happened here. I got a couple, let me see, one, this right here, I don't think that's spinach either. I'll probably have to dig that up. I got a couple of spinach plants that came up, and a couple of spinach plants that came over there. Everything else was strange looking. So I went and got some starts, and that's what I'm going to use, because I want spinach. I don't want mystery plants. So back to watering. The onions are coming up. Oh, I think what happened was that when I was watering, some of my seeds might have floated to the other areas, and maybe I had carrots go over into the spinach section. I don't know, but I don't want that. I want to make sure I know what I'm eating. So You guys, this is another advantage of having a small raised bed. You can reach just about all your plants sitting down if you're older. And I am 68 and a relatively new gardener. I just wanted to let you know, where there's a will, there's a way. So don't let your age keep you from gardening. Okay, let me check. Yeah, they're all laying down now, but they'll pop back up. Nita says they could still use some more water. So I'll continue to water, and I'll get back to you when they've had enough. Okay, I'm back. I don't know whether you could see the lettuce through the covering or not, but it's still doing well. I had to lift up that covering in order to water the plants sufficiently. Here are my collard plants. They're laying down flat because I just watered them. And like I said, I don't know what is eating them. I thought it was a white moss, but I might have to put some sluggo off in there just in case it's slugs or we call it pincher bugs. So anyway, I wanted to tell you what I learned from the nursery, Annie's nursery, about the grape plants. They said to cut them back in February and put compost on them so they could get the nutrients to start for the spring. And one thing I was supposed to do, but I didn't do when the grapes were growing on the vine, is cut back the leaves away from the grapes so that they could get more sun. I was trying to hide them from the birds and the dogs, but you can't do that. You have to cut the leaves away so that the grapes can get some sun. So I'll do that next year. Let me see. I don't know about yours, but my spring plants are beginning to die away. Some of these are annuals, some are perennials. So this plant here, the pink blush, that is an annual, which is going to go away. It's dying back. I hate to mess with it, but probably I'll have to cut it down. But it's supposed to be self-seeding, so maybe it'll come back. I hope so. And this right here is the hollyhock. That is an annual too, I believe. So I probably have to cut that back too. But right now it's blooming, so I'm going to leave it alone. That's a hollyhock as well. Not doing too well. This right here, the vinca, is doing nicely. I don't know what that yellow plant is. I've forgotten. The begonias are doing pretty well. And the zinnias still doing pretty nicely. They're still blooming. So we still have some color in the yard. Yeah, so that's how the garden is going right now. I'm trying to put some kind of plants in here to fill up the new side gardens. And do it without letting the gophers dig them up. So I'm looking for gopher cages right now. I'll have to order them from Amazon. So anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, blessed week. Those are weeds in there. I'm going to have to go in there with the hula hoe and try to dig them out. I don't want them to get too far gone. Yeah, so as I was saying, that's another thing. I had to bring these flowers in from the front yard because deer dug them up. He didn't eat this plant entirely, but the one on the right, he just chewed it down. So maybe it'll come back. These are supposed to be moms. So anyway, again, have a blessed day. Enjoy your garden. And no matter what your age is, you can get out and do a little gardening. It'll help you with with physical activity. You get a little exercise and you'll grow a little food as well. Okay, take care everyone. Bye-bye.